Bolters, welcome back to QuizBolt. Can you answer these 30 questions to prove you are smarter than a college student? Are you ready? Let's get started. Do you know which planet is the nearest one to the Sun? Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and completes one orbit in just 88 Earth days. What's the official scientific unit used to measure temperature? Kelvin. The Kelvin scale is the SI unit for temperature used in scientific measurements. Which tiny cell part is often called the powerhouse of the cell? Mitochondria. Mitochondria are responsible for producing energy in cells, which is why they're nicknamed the powerhouse. Having fun? Show some love. Hit that subscribe button now. What's the formula for ordinary table salt? NaCl. Table salt is chemically known as sodium chloride, NaCl. Which body organ makes insulin to help control blood sugar? Pancreas. The pancreas produces insulin, which helps regulate blood glucose levels. Which ancient culture created the breathtaking sight of Machu Picchu? Inca. The Inca civilization built Machu Picchu in the Andes Mountains of Peru. Which legendary Greek philosopher was the teacher of Alexander the Great? Aristotle. Aristotle, a student of Plato and teacher of Alexander the Great, made significant contributions to science and philosophy. What does Newton's third law of motion say? For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Newton's third law states that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Do you know that you can play this quiz live on our website? Go to QuizBolt.tv, link is in the description. Which scientist won the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics? Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein won for his work on the photoelectric effect, not relativity. When it comes to computers, what does CPU stand for? Central Processing Unit. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It's the brain of your computer. What's the capital city of South Korea? Seoul. Seoul is the capital of South Korea and a global hub of technology and culture. Who's credited with creating the first successful polio vaccine? Jonas Salk. Jonas Salk developed the first effective polio vaccine in the 1950s, saving millions. What element sits at number 1 on the periodic table? Hydrogen. Hydrogen is the lightest and most abundant element in the universe. Loving the challenge? Subscribe now so you never miss a quiz. Which part of your brain helps you stay balanced and coordinated? Cerebellum. The cerebellum, located at the back of the brain, manages coordination and motor control. Do you know the capital city of New Zealand? Wellington. Wellington, not Auckland, is the capital city of New Zealand. Which vitamin do we get when we soak up some sun? Vitamin D. Vitamin D is synthesized in the skin when exposed to sunlight. What do we call the branch of biology that studies fungi? Mycology. Mycology is the scientific study of fungi, including mushrooms and molds. Which river is the longest in the world by total length? Nile. The Nile River is traditionally considered the longest river, flowing through northeastern Africa. Join the live quiz experience at QuizBolt.tv. Challenge yourself and friends. Link in the description. What's the famous physics formula that links mass and energy? Einstein's equation, E = mc2, shows that mass can be converted into energy. Let's test your math. What's the square root of 144? 12x 12 equals 104, so the square root of 104 is 12. Which country officially recognizes the most languages? South Africa. South Africa has 11 official languages, the most of any country. Can you recall the value of pi up to 5 decimal places? Pi is an irrational number, and its value begins as 3.159. What field is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle a part of? Quantum physics. The uncertainty principle is central to quantum physics, stating you can't simultaneously know a particle's position and velocity precisely. Don't just watch, be part of the QuizBolt family. Subscribe for endless quiz fun. What's the full form of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid, the molecule carrying genetic instructions. Can you name the capital city of Kazakhstan? Astana, now called Nur Sultan. The capital of Kazakhstan is Astana, also known as Nur Sultan for a time. Who's known as the father of modern economic theory? Adam Smith. Adam Smith authored The Wealth of Nations and laid the foundation for classical economics. What's the scientific term for plant-eating animals? Herbivores. Herbivores are animals that feed exclusively on plant matter. Which planet has a sideways tilt and spins like a rolling ball? Uranus. Uranus has an axial tilt of about 98 degrees, causing it to rotate almost completely sideways. What do you call a word that reads the same backward and forward? Palindrome. A palindrome is a word like madam or race car that reads the same in both directions. What gas helps fluorescent lights glow? Mercury vapor. Mercury vapor is used in fluorescent lights, emitting UV light that causes the phosphor coating to glow. Amazing job! What's your score? Drop it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button now and join the fun. Do you know that you can play this quiz live on our website, QuizBolt.tv? Visit now and start playing. Link is in the description. All right, your next quiz starts in 5 seconds. Pick one and keep playing.